Alright. This is the first time you're gonna hear me talk about basketball because the Suns lost. And even if the Suns lost, my team lost, the team that I'm betting lost, I need to talk about it. So here it is. Okay. Clippers won game 3 of the Western Conference Finals, 106 to 92. Field goal percentage, Clippers shooting 45% against the Suns, almost 39% field goals. Yikes. Three pointers, as expected, the Clippers 35.3%, as they are a good 3-point shooting team. And the free throws, Clippers got the calls in their favor. They got 24 free throw attempts against the Suns' 13. Total offensive rebounds, the Clippers killed it. Zubats killed it. 51. I'm surprised he out rebounded DeAndre Ayton. Points in the paint was very close. Turnovers was very close. Turnovers, the Clippers got 8 steals. Clippers had more turnovers than the Suns, but it's by a margin of 1. So there. It was a bad night for Devin Booker. His stat line is his this is one of his lowest scoring night, I think. 15 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. He got cold in the third quarter, very cold in the fourth. He's not the usual Devin Booker. I think the nose injury caught up to him, the mask caught up to him. He's now a shell of his former self. So I think the Clippers had a chance to win this. O2 Clippers are like a superstition's dream. So see, the fans like to cling on to the superstition that O2 Clippers are much better team, but it just proves that they're a more desperate team than the Suns in Game 3. We need to factor also the fact that Chris Paul didn't play basketball for like a week. So he may get his footing. I think he got his footing in the end, but it's almost late as the Clippers has a 14-point lead at the end of the fourth. So there. But we got to give props to Patrick Beverley. Pat Beverley is a Booker stopper. So Ty Lue's rotational changes was okay. Ty Lue's adjustments, as I say, is putting Beverley on Booker, and then Terrence Mann. He started Terrence Mann and guarded Chris Paul. That gives the clamps to the Phoenix backcourt, and it leads to the role players getting more screen time than the best backcourt in the NBA for now in the playoffs. Booker and Paul. So they both had 15 points apiece. Another thing is Chris Paul might be exhausted in that game. I don't think Etwan Moore can handle being in the conference finals. Cameron Payne is obviously being missed here as he takes out all the pressure from Chris Paul. So having an injury in the ankle surely hurts their game, right? So in the third quarter, there's a little spark in the Suns. They managed to do zone defense, which kind of gave them a 12-0 run, but the Clippers caught onto them. I think it's more of the home field advantage, and the Clippers were running on a wild momentum streak. In the third quarter, they outscored Phoenix by 13. Yeah. So with that, it leads to Monty Williams' adjustments on how this will be done in Game 4. I believe if the Suns win Game 4, Steals won in Game 4, they can win it all in Game 5. But if the Clips manage to win on Game 4, secure home court advantage, and the moment that the Clippers nearly won Games 1 and 2 at Phoenix, we could see Clippers going to the NBA Finals for the first time in around Game 6. Another thing to note is that Kawhi is yet to return. So the pressure here is also on the Suns. They need to end this series sooner rather than later because who knows? Kawhi may be back on Game 5, Game 6 if necessary, and a Game 7. As Kawhi's injury is day to day. So yeah, that's my take. I think the clamps of Patrick Beverley really affected Booker since Game 2. Game 1, Booker got a little bit hot. Ty Lue noticed that. He puts their most annoying defender. As much as I don't like Patrick Beverley's dirty style of play, he is an effective defender. And just puts on the clamp on Devin Booker. Devin Booker needs to really show up on Game 4 if they really want to advance to the finals. Because Aiden showed up. Aiden is their leading scorer here. He got 18 points and 9 rebounds. And they lost. He got out-rebounded by Zubats of all people. And the Clippers bench contributed heavily. Paul George got a double-double. 27 points. 15 rebounds. I think he got redeemed from Game 2's choke performance when he missed those 2 free throws. Yeah. So Game 4 is going to be a tough one for the Suns. Let's see what Monty Williams' adjustments are. Ty Lue's adjustments here on Game 3 is brilliant. So that's my take. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.